Lohanthony's video of the week.
What up, beautiful people of the internet? It's your boy Anthony back for another edition of hashtag Lohanthony's video of the week. So for this week's video, I thought I'd do something to, let you guys get a peek of who I really am on the inside. And what better to do that than to take a few Buzzfeed quizzes, because Buzzfeed quizzes really do rip and tear you apart and really showcase who you actually are. What I want you guys to do while I'm taking these quizzes is actually take the quizzes with me. So it's kind of like an interactive experience between the two of us. The links are down there for you guys to take the quizzes along with me. So do it. And if you don't, you can watch me take these quizzes and it won't be as fun, so. And I'm actually scared right now because I don't know what you guys are going to end up finding out through these quizzes and their answers. So let's begin. So the first quiz I found was, which Britney era are you? Because as you guys know, I worship, praise, and hail Queen Britney. And I don't even know what Britney era I am. I have a few guesses, but I want the final answer, and BuzzFeed will give that to me right now. So let's begin. What's your favorite Britney pregame anthem? We have Baby One More Time, Oops, I Did It Again, Slave For You, Toxic, Do Something, Give Me More, Circus, Till the Ward Ends, and Work, Bitch. So out of those jams, the one that makes me want to pop, lock, and drop it the most is definitely I'm a Slave For You. That song has always brought out the beast in me. And if you ever hear that song come on and I'm around you, legs will be broken and arms will be thrown. I do not fuck around when that song comes on. Let me tick that off. Pick a Starbucks frap to wash down your Cheetos. Well, I fucking hate Cheetos and I don't drink Starbucks coffee, so this is gonna be tricky. Taking guesses here. What former flame should Britney banish from their kingdom? Well, personally, I think Britney is the best when she's alone and she's flying solo. So I'm gonna just have to say all of them because I don't think Britney needs a companion. She is so strong on the inside and it's just not right. Pick your favorite Britney superfood. Oh god, this is tough because I went through a huge phase of all these foods just because of Britney. So to choose one is very rough. So I'm just gonna have to go with French fries. French fries. I want to go with Fanta too. I don't know what to do. I'm also feeling KFC. You know what? I'm just gonna go with French fries. My original answer. Choose a Justine Candid. The all denim red carpet outfit is on here, so I'm gonna have to go with that. But then again, we have the basketball look. Like that look was very iconic too. Like okay, breathe. I'm actually getting really worked up about this. I'm definitely gonna have to go with the denim on denim on denim red carpet look because that is just legendary and iconic. Pick a brunette Nifa. This category is everything to me because brunette is my favorite Britney. I feel like she just looks so strong and bold and like she could tear a bitch up when she has that brunette hair. And out of these, I'm gonna have to go with the Gimme More look because one, that video was iconic, and two, it wasn't even brunette. It was just like a dark black witch look and I was living for every moment of it, so gonna have to take it off. How much do you despise Christina Aguilera? They are throwing shade like it's sunny up in this quiz. I'm gonna have to go with not at all because I am that person that never chose or picked between two people when they had a rivalry. Like when it was the whole Gaga against Britney thing, I chose both of them. Like the entire Britney before Xtina feud, I chose both of them too. I love them both dearly. Obviously I love Britney more, but what am I gonna do? Oh shit! You got Vegas-name. You're in the coolest and most personal era of your life. Because you've proven you're the bad bitch time and time again, you can now relax and focus on yourself. But be careful. Keep marking your territory to let those thirsty for your throne know who the true queen is. Now get to work, bitch! I actually definitely relate to that, and I definitely feel for that, so thank you, BuzzFeed. Now the next quiz we have is, are you a fuckboy? I mean, we all know the answer to this question, but I want the answer to be solid and set in stone, so let's begin. How deep is your V? I don't wear V-necks because I don't have, strong and heavy collarbones. I just have fat there. So I'm gonna go with the less revealing one, which is the first one. That's just me. What's your dating deal breaker? I'm gonna have to go with no ambition because if you are a scrub or if you just are someone who lays around doing nothing, I mean, that's cute sometimes, like that's good for the weekends, but I need someone who is, passionate about something. I'm gonna have to go with no ambition because I'm sorry, but I also need that money too. Like if you have an ambition, you have that cash, and that's just me. Pick a Bieber. Okay. Oh, Lord, honey. Huge fan of the One Time era. Huge fan of the Jelena era. Actually, I'm a liar. I'm not a huge fan of the Jelena era. That was one of the most tragic times of my life. I'm truly gonna have to go with the Believe era because that is when he truly found himself and that is when he truly realized that he is this sexy piece of ass and he started sharing that with the world. So, tick. How do you slide into someone's DM? If I were to be any one of those people, it would have to be the grandma on the surfboard, because she's me. How many side pieces you got? Side pieces? Side hoes? Like, is that what you're trying to say? I don't have any, but that's confidential. Mainly because I don't have any, so I don't want people to know about it. Things are getting a little sexy. You send a nude, no questions asked. Keep it PG-13 with some flirty emojis. Invite yourself over for sex. Play it cool and change the subject. Emojis are corny and they ruin the mood. If you actually use emojis when you flirt with someone. Next, I'm gonna send a nude, you know, give them some real visual, raw imagery. So, yeah, and plus, my nudes, they're unforgettable, so they'll have you daydreaming for days. Whoa! Ah! Oh my god, what a surprise! You got not a fuckboy. In other words, you're a total keeper. You have no time for the fuckboy bullshit because you're way above it. Thank you for not being a fuckboy. The world is a better place because of you. Oh, Buzzfeed, you know it touches my heart. Okay, so if you guys have had fun taking those quizzes with me, this was a pretty fun video to record. So what I want you guys to do is comment your answers on one of those quizzes and how you feel it relates or doesn't relate to you. And it should be fun to read and chat with you guys down there about this, so let's do it, please. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week and every Friday with a brand new video. But until then, may the fierce be with you and stay fabulous.
Subscribe, bitch!